Hi guys, it's James here, and today is another episode of my range training guide. I'm going to be showing you my method for killing black dragons now, and this is why I'm standing outside of Taverley Bank, because we'll be going back to the Taverley dungeon. You see it on my minimap again, and here we go. Okay, here we are. I have a couple of recommendations for this. I wouldn't really recommend doing this method unless you have probably around 70 range and 65 agility as a minimum, as you need 65 agility and a summer pie to get through this obstacle pipe, or 70 agility on its own. If you have 80 agility, you can come and use the spike trap up here, but I don't, and so I won't be using it. Okay, so here we go. Okay, I'm just through the obstacle pipe, and I've just run south a little bit. If you're doing multiple runs here, I'd recommend, if you're using a familiar, recharging your summoning points here. And then it is just a small run round to black dragons. Some players choose to bring an anti-poison because there are poisonous spiders on the way to the black dragons, but I'm happy to take the 1 in 20 risk that I might have to teleport early. Okay, so you just need to run through here. It's not that long, and I would recommend standing here if you're using range, as you lose less bolts. Okay, so there aren't really many players here usually. Usually get a free dragon, and I would recommend being potted up because they have very high defense. Okay, so a few facts on black dragons. They are combat level 227 and have 1,900 hit points. They give you 760 direct combat experience and 253 constitution experience. Their max hit is 214 with melee and 500 plus with their fire breath if you're not using an anti-dragon or a DFS. Their notable drops are, of course, their hide and their bones. Also, they drop effigies, hard clues, and elite clues. They drop rune 2H swords, rune battle axes, rune longs, rune square shields, rune bars, and they also have the coveted Dragonic Visage drop, which isn't worth too much right now, but it's still a good boost to the bank. Okay, so if you don't like bringing range potions, I know some people who like to pray Hawkeye, Eagle Eye, while they're doing this even. I don't know why, but I thought I'd just try it out. See how it goes. I'm not really seeing that much of a difference. These dragons, if you don't have a really high range level, do take a long time to kill. Now, I have 74 at the moment, I think, on this account, and they still take a long time to kill. But they really are worth it. I'll show you in a minute how much you get just for one kill. Watch me get hit really hard because I don't have the... no. Oh, I only got hit for a 3. Oops, mistake. Okay, yeah, so... Wait, no, let me stop actually. Let me just show you how much you get just for one kill. Currently, just for each kill on the Grand Exchange, you get 8,107 GP. This can be really profitable. If you have high levels, you can make up to around 300k an hour. Especially if you use a familiar, because you can get that many more into your run. They're also a pretty decent source of charms. I find I get most of my blue charms from here. And yeah, really, that's about it for black dragons. I wouldn't recommend them for low level players, just because they take a really long time to kill, they take a long time to get here. And if you don't have 65 agility, I wouldn't really say it's worth running all the way around to get here. But apart from that, they're a great method to train your range, especially, and make money on the way to doing it. Okay, I'll be back with another guide soon. Don't forget to rate and subscribe. See you guys.